YouTube world, what's going on? It's your boy back again, J-Reid, and I'm back with another video. All right. Once again, if you guys are Sistas fans, Tyler Perry Sistas fans, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. All right. And make sure you leave me comments, feedback for more content coming soon towards your way. All right. Now, we are going to get into a quick video review on Tyler Perry Sistas, episode 18, and this is of season 4. All right. So the episode is titled "Enemy of Mine." All right. Now, for the quick video review, we are going to read the description. Okay. And the description reads: Robin uses his connections to help Andy. Okay. So as you guys see in the episode, that Robin and Andy, they have been intimate a few times, and Andy is, she really likes Robin, and she knows that Robin, you know, bought majority owner of the law firm that she's employed, right? And so, also Robin is the boss of the firm, and she knows this. But see, now that Hayden knows this, Hayden, he's really in hot water, as you guys seen in the last few episodes, right? Because he revealed a lot of things to the boss, which he didn't know Robin was the boss then, but now that he knows, now that Robin is the top dog of the firm, all right? And so also Robin, he did use his connections to help Fatima and Zach get out of jail. Robin, he's a very, very, very powerful guy. He has a lot of connections when it comes to like district attorneys, judges, and lawyers, all right? This guy is very, very successful, very powerful. And Andy said that she did owe him a favor, and she owed him big time because he did get Zach released from jail. But the assault charges that Zach have toward Hayden, they still gonna stick. So Zach has to deal with that. But he is finally free. A lot of the fans are glad that Zach is free out of jail. Now, we will see more of their storyline between Zach and Fatima, and we will see more on Andy and Robin. Okay, stay tuned. Next description reads: Sabrina confronts Bayo about his royal heritage. Okay, so we know that Sabrina and Bayo, they have went out dancing. They went on a date, and Sabrina is, really, she really doesn't have her mind on Calvin anymore. So now she's on Bayo, and she, just discovered that he's a prince, of a, small country, in Africa where he's from, and she was very surprised by this because she found this out from two strangers when her and Danny were shopping at a convenience store, right? And so by her, being shocked by this, she was kind of curious of why Bayo didn't let her know that he was a prince, And that's very understandable from his perspective because, from his perspective, he's probably looking at it like, even though I like Sabrina, I still want her to accept me for me, not for what I have, And, he's probably looking at it, he really didn't want to let her know he's a prince because a lot of women, they do love men with money. So he was trying to see did Sabrina really like him for him. And some people can understand that in a way. So we see things kind of progressing between them. And, he told her that he wants to treat her like the princess she is, like the queen she is, And she's very, humble by that, and she likes him a lot. And these two are very interested in each other, and I think they're gonna go after each other a whole lot more, and they're gonna continue dating one another, and I think she is in really good hands with Bayo. He seems like a pretty good guy so far. He's not giving off any suspicions so far, so we will stay tuned on that storyline. All right. Make sure you guys still check out Tyler Perry's Sistas, season 4, every Wednesday on BET, all right? Next description reads: Aaron tries to calm an angry and jealous Gary. Okay, so we know that Gary has been spying on Andy. Gary knows that Andy has had sexual relations with Robin. Okay, he's seen this with his own eyes through the telescope that Gary has in his office. Okay, so I mean, Gary is a very he's a very slick, smooth talker. Okay, so you can imagine when Gary purchased Andy this big um, apartment townhouse that he bought for her, and he told her that it's yours. You can do whatever you want with it. But you would be surprised that the place that he bought her is right across from where he works. I mean, the dude is very smooth and he's very smart. So that was a way for him to spy on Andy, for him to buy her the place right across from the building where he works so he can spy on her the whole time. I mean, Gary is a very smooth dude, and now that he knows that Andy is crazy about Robin, this is driving Gary insane. I mean, the guy is, drinking constantly in his office, and he had a visit by Aaron, and Aaron, he's trying to calm him down, and Aaron is asking Gary, how did you know Andy is sleeping around? And Aaron, seen the telescope. When Gary told him about the telescope, and Aaron was like, man, you crossing the line, So by Aaron being a pastor, he tries to, calm Gary down, tell him don't jump the gun, and try to give him some, advice. But Gary is about to lose it because he told him that he wants his place back and all his money back, man. So Gary, he's gonna go insane. I mean, you never know what Gary's intentions are next. Gary may try to go and hurt Robin. I mean, hey, the guy is insane because he knows this about Andy. But Andy doesn't know this. She just found out a few details from Jake as a phone from a phone call that she got from Jake Bennett. All right, so we will see more on that storyline. You guys stay tuned. Last description reads Hayden tries to dig up evidence against Zach. So we know that Hayden was attacked by Zach. Zach went to jail. And Hayden, he's just very jealous of Zach because he wants to see Zach down. He wants to see Zach in prison behind bars. He wants to see Zach have nothing to do with Fatima, and Hayden, he did have a thing with Fatima, but I don't think he doesn't have a thing with Fatima anymore. He's kind of over her, and he pressed charges on Fatima, but now Fatima is out of jail. Thanks to Robin. Zach is out of jail again. Thanks to Robin. You know what I'm saying? And hey, your boy Hayden, man, he's crossing many lines. I mean, by him being an attorney, he, he has access to a federal database, from airport security. All right, so he was looking at the footage from the airport security videotape surveillance cameras, right? And he noticed that he was saying that Zach was coming off a flight. Now, Zach wasn't coming off a flight, right? Zach was transporting a passenger named Tony from a flight, to the flight, and Tony realized that she left her, important, personnel, and Zach told her that he'll get it from her. So this is the same person who gave Zach the stock tip, all right, and she got this information from her husband, who's a United States senator, all right. Now, Hayden seen this on the footage, so he's gonna do everything in his power to try to use that footage to still bring Zach down, all right. Now, once again, Zach did not go on a New York flight, okay. He was just transporting a passenger, to the flight. That's all he was doing, from a flight from New York. Um, so your boy Hayden, like I say, he's trying to do everything in his power to bring Zach down. Right. So, but Hayden is under investigation by Robin and his team. So Hayden is going to be in hot water himself. So it's just a matter of time before your boy Hayden goes down for good. All right. What do you guys think about the episode? All right. Thanks for listening to the video review. I'm your boy J-Reid. Make sure you guys leave me more feedback and make sure you guys leave your comments below. And I will leave all the descriptions in the description box, all right? Make sure you follow me on all social media platforms. It's your boy J. Reid. I'm out. Peace.